It is a general reading, guys. This may or may not resonate with every Libra watching this video. If you do need a personal reading, all that information is going to be down below, right? Right, Libras in love. Dear God, Divine Spirit, Universe, please allow me to connect to your divine wisdom and knowledge. Please give me direct and clear messages. Please allow me to give guidance and advice for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please reveal to me what should be known and keep from me what you wish to remain a secret. Thank you. All right. All right, let's see, Libra, what's going on in love? How are you guys? Right. Okay. That's a lot of anger, jealousy, temperamental, pushy, demanding, lack of action. More like that fuck off energy. All right, we'll see. You've completely all of a sudden pulled back your energies from your King of Wands. I definitely see you as someone who's not taking action right now. This is either you're jealous, but I'm not seeing jealous. I'm seeing someone, you know what? Like you could have broken up in the past. There could have been an end of a long-term commitment or marriage. If you weren't in a commitment, that's fine. But the relationship was as good as a commitment, okay? But something ended in the past here, all right? You shut the door on someone's face. Right now, you're hurting with the Three of Swords here. Something's really, really painful. Something's, you're hurting bad. But yeah. There's something that's causing a lot of stress, anxiety, a lot of pain, all right? Whatever happened in the past, right? You're still going through it right now. In the near future, we have your King of Wands coming in. We have a true pair situation here. So yeah, there's someone coming in who is really, really passionate about you. They are very passionate about you, okay? This person literally is very drawn to you, very attracted to you. And probably in the past, they didn't take action, or this person could have been someone non-committal, or this could just have been someone who was just not very decisive about you, okay? And that's why probably things were not being able to reach that part of security, stability, harmony. There were constant clashes between you guys, okay? Or things were just not reaching that point of commitment, okay? Maybe you wanted something where this person introduces you to the family, or you wanted more like a public commitment, anything, okay? But things probably just didn't work out. And you could have always been the one who was like the action taker, who was always pursuing this relationship, like literally holding the entire burden of this relationship, okay? And this person was just standing there doing nothing. They were depending on you. They were waiting for you to do all the work. But they're coming in because you're going out. Like, seriously, you're not doing anything about it. You're being so laid back this time, and they're coming in because you're laid back. Yeah, well, that usually happens, right? So what I mean, it's just like this little thing, right? Which I mean, we all usually know, right? When we as women, when we hold back, when we fall into our feminine energy, right? That's when we literally inspire the men to take up that masculine energy. I'm not saying that this has to be a woman. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, so that's what you're doing. You're pulling back. You're pulling back your energies. You're not putting in any work in this person anymore. Or probably you're just losing the drive. You got no mojo left. You're losing that spark in this person, okay? Because you could have tried and tried and tried in the past, okay? But all you got was heartbreak, heart pain, okay? But they're coming in now, because now they're coming in making boss moves. They're ready to take action. You're not making this a priority anymore, and that's why they're making this a priority. You're on their number one list, dude. You are. Like literally, I can feel like you're leaving and they're coming behind you. Like the chase is on. The game has just begun. Really. You're still stuck on them though. You've tried leaving. You have. I see you. You've tried leaving. You've tried letting go. You've tried moving on. But you can't. You're still stuck on them. And probably that's what this person doesn't know. I like that. You got them fooled. But yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back. They're very, very codependent on you. Codependent energy. They feel left out in the cold. Could be someone you're dealing with who has abandonment issues, but I'm getting more like, you know what? No, don't go. Stay. More like, I want back. I want back in. This person's very, very dependent on you. Like they cannot do without you. Okay? They realize, I'm getting literally like they realize what value you brought to this relationship. All right, let's clarify. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, you're moving forward with the Queen, with the Fool here. You're taking a risk. You're moving forward. You're holding back from this person. This person's coming in, taking action. They're zoned in on you, like their eyes on you, you know, literally eyes on you. And here you're like, you know what, like, screw you. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm taking this risk. Probably earlier you were not sure. You probably still wanted to stick around. I'm getting a lot of needy clinginess from you. You probably tried to, you know, push this relationship, but you probably realized that you were the only one doing this. And they probably showed the least interest in making things happen. So yeah, you retreated. You were like, you know what, no more. And you're moving forward with the Fool here. You want a brand new beginning, but probably not with this person. You're just taking a risk and moving forward. Okay, you're holding back in the state of shutdown. Not you have trust issues. Seriously, you do. You're not wanting to open up to this person, okay? Probably you could have given a lot of chances with this person that wanted to come out. Why the Fool? You're working on yourself. You've released the burden with the Ten of Wands in reverse here. This was a relationship where you probably didn't feel supported by the person that you were in love with. Maybe you felt like you were doing all the work in this relationship and they had no contribution. And yeah, you did all the work. Now what you're doing is you're wanting to take the leap of faith. You're wanting to move forward. You want a new beginning. You want a new adventure. You want something brand new, all right? But yeah, now you're very focused on yourself. Or this could be that this is what, I mean, you're pulling back and there's someone here who's wanting to come in, wanting to take the leap of faith. And now this person is really wanting to work towards you. Take it how it resonates, okay? But you definitely, I see you as releasing this energy, okay? Because it was a very draining energy, right? It was killing you. You're very focused on your work, your career, your goals. See, Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're being very selfish now. They were selfish earlier, now you're selfish. The tables have turned. So yeah, like I said, either you're moving forward and focused on yourself, building on yourself, on your own security, stability, whatever you want, right? Or because you've pulled back, now this person wants to come in, they want the leap of faith and they're ready to work on this relationship. They want to put in all the work, effort, energy, what they didn't do before. Why the Four of Wands in reverse? What is this Four of Wands in reverse? Four of Wands in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse? Like, are you kidding me, bro? Damn. I don't know what to say. That's like, I mean, it's just like end of something very, very stable. Stable, not, I don't know. I'm still not getting, again, could be long-term commitment, could be marriage. But this is like a very heavy energy. Something could have really cracked you up, you know? I mean, not cracked you up, but something really hurt you. Something really, really like, yeah, that's a lot of pain in the past, okay? Could be family issues, could be you feeling unwanted, anything, okay? But yeah, there was a lot of disharmony here. Give me one more card. Why the Four of Wands in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse? Why is the Four of Wands in reverse here twice? The Empress. It wanted to come in reverse, but I think it flipped. But yeah, regardless, right? There was a lot of insecurity in this relationship, I think. I think you gave to this relationship to the point of exhaustion. You could have been always someone, you know, who was always trying to drive the entire relationship, you know, towards something stable. Or this could have just been you who gave this relationship a priority. Whilst this person always never put you first. Maybe for them, everything else was important but you. But yeah, in the past, with the Empress here, I mean, I feel that you realized your value. You realize that what you're doing, it's just not worth it. That's a lot of instability, okay? It's just not worth it. Could be many people involved between you guys. Could be a home conflict. Could be you and the family didn't get along. Anything, okay? What is the Three of Swords here? But you realize your self-worth and value in the past, okay? And probably you chose to end this. What is the Three of Swords in the current situation? Why the Three of Swords in the current situation? Why the Three of Swords in the current situation? Six of Cups in reverse. Yep, see, you're holding a grudge against this person. Either you're clinging on to the past memories, okay? There's something, you're not being able to move on. Like, seriously, you're not being able to move on. Two things. Either there is a relationship, not this relationship, but a relationship with someone, okay? Not the same person, with another person. You're clinging on to the bad memories and you still are, I'm getting you reacting to the present moment with taking into consideration what happened in the past. Did I make sense? I don't know. But this is holding a grudge, okay? This is you not being able to move on because of whatever happened in the past. And it's killing you, okay, with the Three of Swords here. It is. What is the Six of Cups in reverse? What is the Six of Cups in reverse? Or there could be someone here that you're dealing with who had a very, very bad relationship, okay? Someone literally screwed them over and they're not being able to get over it. And that's why they're not very, they're not keen on moving, on getting into something stable. They probably just want to keep it very casual. I'm getting more, they want to keep it more detached. There could be love here. There's a lot of passion here. But they want to keep it detached because they've gone through a lot of shit in the past. You could be dealing with someone who already ended a long-term commitment in the past, okay? And they refuse to give you a commitment, or they refuse to get into something stable with you. Although they did see you as the Empress, they saw you as marriage material, but it's like, no. And that's all because they have a bad past that they're not being able to forget. And that's affecting this current scenario. What is the Six of Cups in reverse? See, Six of Wands in reverse. This person does not have enough confidence. You are their wish fulfillment. You are with the Nine of Cups here. They see you as someone who makes them very, very happy. But the Six of Wands in reverse is self-doubt. It's someone who probably either does not want to put in the work, or this is just a lack of forward moment, okay, where someone does not feel supported enough. They could be feeling neglected. It could be you who feels neglected because this person is clinging on to the past, or because this person is not wanting to move forward with you. I mean, we have a two pair situation, but still, this person has issues from the past, okay, or you're just holding a grudge against them because of whatever they did. But yeah, someone is lacking that drive, lacking that ambition, lacking that motivation to move things forward. Again, it's all because of whatever happened in the past. You know, I'm getting like you or this person, one of you, okay, one of you. This is someone, you are probably their passion project, okay, or they are your passion project, whoever this person is, okay. So you have a lot of passion for this person, okay. This person really drives you crazy. But when it literally comes to channelizing your energy towards them, that's when you don't have that direction. You're all over the place, or this person's all over the place. Their energies are all over the place. They don't know what they want, or they know what they want, but they don't know how to get it. Again, Six of Wands reverse, feeling neglected, feeling ignored. What is the King of Wands in the near future? Who is this King of Wands in the near future? Six of Swords. Someone's moving towards you is what I'm getting here. This person wants to move forward towards you. They're coming in towards you with clarity. What is the Six of Swords? I'm getting someone needed time, or this could be someone, you know, to say, yeah, they're coming in. They're expressing themselves. Knight of Cups. Could be an apology. Could be a love offer. This is also commitment, okay? This person is coming in towards you. They want a relationship with you. And dude, are they serious? King of Wands, Six of Swords, Two of Cups. They're coming in. They want this relationship with you. You got a wish fulfillment coming in, bro. I love this. Two of Cups. This is a soulmate connection. This is no bullshit connection, you know. It's the Two of Cups. It's a soulmate connection. I mean, this is someone I'm getting someone who's releasing their fears, releasing that codependency, releasing that toxic behavior, and they're coming in towards you. They want everything with you now. And all this is happening only because you let go. You just stop putting in the effort. Why the Nine of Swords in reverse? It could also mean that with the Nine of Swords in reverse is also the energy of someone, you know, who's not making something a priority anymore. Maybe you're sleeping better. You don't stress on this anymore, you know. What is the Nine of Swords in reverse? What is the Nine of Swords in reverse? Yeah, but you're very indecisive. You still haven't made a decision yet. Maybe you're judging the situation or this person too harshly, okay? But this is indecision. This is not wanting to repeat your past mistakes. Or, you know what I'm getting? You're not learning your lessons, okay, Libra, if this is you. Could be that things are getting even worse. With the Nine of Swords does not always, it's not just one way, right? The reverse can also mean that things are getting worse and you're manifesting your fears, okay? And they're coming into reality. But you're not wanting to give this person a second chance, okay? Because of your past experiences with this person. What's the Judgment in reverse? Yeah, see, you're holding back. Knight of Swords here in reverse. You're holding back with the Wheel of Fortune, but something's destined, something's fated, something's coming in for you. You're not going to be expecting this. You're holding back from this person. I'm literally getting like, you know what, like you're no more longer in a hurry. Like earlier, probably you wanted to make things happen. I'm getting a lot of Libra, you pursued this person earlier, you wanted to make things happen, you put in all the work, effort, okay, and this person was like, just took a step back, okay, they were waiting for things to fall in their lap, and now you've like completely put your foot on the brakes, okay, and this person's put their foot on the gas. Seriously. But I don't know if you want to give this person a chance, because the Judgment is in reverse, which is a lack of reconciliation or indecision, whatever. I think you're thinking a lot about this. You're thinking a lot about this. You're not sure, but you haven't moved on also. That's probably one of the reasons why you're so indecisive, you know. Maybe there is a higher calling. Maybe there's something that you're not listening to. Maybe the universe is showing you some signals, giving you signals, but you're refusing to listen to them, okay? Only because you're thinking more logically. You're not listening to your gut. You're not listening to the signs from the universe. You're not listening to that intuition. They're coming in. Why the Knight of Wands? What is the Knight of Wands bringing in Libra's environment? What is this Knight of Wands bringing in? What is the Knight of Wands bringing in? The Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out in the reverse, okay? So yeah, this person's ready to be in a commitment, ready to be in a relationship. I'm literally getting that this person could have wanting to, you know, this person really loved their independence. They like to be single. They literally were scared to lose their independence, okay? And that's probably one of the reasons why this person probably didn't want to get into something serious or something stable with you. And you probably never understood why, but you still stuck around. But yeah, now I think they literally see you as the missing piece of the puzzle. Like they have everything that they need except you. What is the Knight of Wands? See how restless they are. Four of Swords in reverse. They're coming out of isolation. This person could have ghosted you. You could have ghosted them. King of Swords. They're coming in with clarity. They're coming in with clarity. So they're coming out of isolation. They're ready to talk. They're ready to open their big fat mouth. All right, what is the Four of Swords in reverse? What is the Four of Swords in reverse? What is the Four of Swords in reverse? Clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so I feel that with the Tower in reverse, you're right. They're coming in to clean up the mess. They're coming to rebuild with you. They're trying to avoid a disaster, right? But I feel that they're not sure if you've given up on them. This is a disappointment situation, right? They're just, I mean, I'm getting literally like they're reaching that point of exhaustion. They're reaching that point of burnout. They're overthinking, over-analyzing the situation. But they're rushing in because I feel that they feel probably that you've given up on them. They feel you're not waiting anymore. So I'm getting like they're probably in two minds, okay? They don't know if you're waiting for them anymore. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seriously. It's like something is a disappointment to them. Something is a disappointing situation. Or it could also mean that they're fearing that this shouldn't be a disappointment like the past. Because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is also bad investment. It's a situation that's disappointing over and over and over again, okay? So yeah, they're probably in two minds. They want to rush in. They're coming in to talk. But again, they're not sure if either you are ready to invest in them, if you're waiting for them, or if this is going to be a fruitful situation, or if things are going to come into fruition or not with you. They're a little doubtful. Regardless, I mean, the relationship is coming in, whether you want it or not. The love is mutual here for sure. That's why the Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? It could also mean that... never mind. What is Eight of Cups in reverse? See, Page of Wands in reverse. You can't move on, but then the thing is that you're not even communicating with this person. You're losing that spark, right? You're losing the mojo in this relationship. You're being very cold, very harsh, detached from this person right now. For you, it's like, you know what? Like right now, you're in the mood of like, you know what? All right, I see the truth. I see how it is. Thank you. Bye-bye. You're not sure if you want to talk to this person. You're not sure if you want to reignite the spark. You're lacking that, like I say, right? You're lacking that spark. You're lacking the passion right now. It's like you're done. What is the Page of Wands in reverse? It's like, well, it's the same old, same shit, different day. Like, I don't even know if I want to put in the effort and try. You're not even taking action towards this person. What is the Page of Wands in reverse? You're stuck on them. But yeah, what is the Page of Wands in reverse? What is the Page of Wands? See, you're feeling so left out. You probably always felt lonely in this relationship here. You always felt lonely. Now you're blocking them out with the Seven of Wands here. I feel you're very, very determined and guarded. Like, I get what I want. It's either everything or it's nothing. You feel very left out. This person could have iced you out. This person could have had a habit of ghosting you, or you just felt very alone in the relationship, or even if no matter whether it was a relationship, a connection, or a situationship, you always felt isolated. They could be giving you the cold shoulder. This is just that lack mindset also, but I'm getting more loneliness. You miss this person, okay, a lot. But again, you're probably not going to communicate because you want them to come to talk to you. You want them to communicate with you. Because you're just, if it's not genuine, you're done. See, you're feeling like this and they're coming back. And you're both in a very similar energy. It's just that they're coming back and you're still feeling like this. Because you wanted them to come back. Well, guess what? They are. What is the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the likely outcome? Why is this the likely outcome? Five of Pentacles in reverse, please. Why the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Two of Wands. You're going to have to make a decision when this person comes in. Because you're dealing with a control freak. You think they're going to let you go? I don't think so. I don't think so. This person has a hard time releasing control. And dude, they're very hard to budge. This person wants control of the situation. Regardless, they're coming in, but you're going to have to make a decision when this person comes in. What is the Two of Wands? What is this decision? Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement. I think with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands here, they see you as someone who's very passionate. They see you as this action queen, this action taker. They see you as someone who's very attractive, sexy, got their shit together. You're like the shit for them, okay? You're badass. And now I think they're ready to come in. They're dropping something. Either they were juggling you with two people, which I don't really think it was the case, but I think they were not sure about whether they wanted this with you or not. More like, should they invest or not? Or it could be anything, okay? Just juggling two situations.